This is my Naturally Curly Guru Tag from NaturallyCurly.com. I went completely natural in August of 2008. I don't know the exact date. Do not ostracize me, natural hair community. I started fully embracing my curls pretty much by the time that I had cut off all of my hair. By that time, I really wanted to be natural. I was tired of the transitioning process, dealing with two textures in my hair, so I was more than ready to start embracing my curls. And I think the first style that I did when I chopped all my hair off was actually a twist out. After I wore my twist out for a little while, I wanted to experiment with my, natural hair texture, just wear it full out. And I can remember the first time I wore my wash and go, my curls were like crazy popping. I had crazy shrinkage too, but my hair was like extremely curly. So I was really excited to see what would become of that. When it comes to daily styling, moisturizing is number one. Even if I don't do anything to my hair, like today, I literally, this is like slept on hair. Only thing I did was add a little bit of water and some product. And that's what keeps my hair healthy, especially in extreme cold, in extreme warm temperatures. I've been in both. The main thing is just to make sure that your hair stays moisturized. It's just like your body every day. You wake up, you drink water, your hair needs water too. So moisture is number one for me. At nighttime, okay, so things have changed a little, drastically. When I first went natural, I would be twisting my hair every night or doing all this extra stuff. I don't have time for that. I mean, I might have time for it, but just all this, I don't want to do it all the time. So back in the day, I would have been telling you I did the lock method and I was twisting it up every night, and I made sure that in the morning my hair was completely dry before I took it down, blah, 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 satin bonnet, all that spiel. To be real with you now, I more than likely go to sleep unless I'm trying to set my hair in a style. And because my hair is cut short now, it's really just real simple. I go to bed, I lay down on my pillow, I wake up, I spruce up, I'm out the door. But just making sure that I have that moisture component is important to me, and I do sleep on a satin pillowcase, so that helps preserve my hair and keep the moisture inside of my hair. Besides that, it's nothing special. My absolute go-to style is the twist out. I'll do a twist out and I know it's always going to yield me really good results. So I can always rely on a twist out. Now with my haircut, would I say twist out? Yeah, I would still say twist out is probably my go-to style because it's easy to just install and it's easy to take down, separate, be on your way. I particularly like older twist outs, so I'll do a twist out earlier in the week and maybe I won't retwist for 2 or 3 days, and then if I really want to get some more defined curls in there, I might do that. But I like the way it looks when it's not so polished. I like big hair and I like hair that gives me dimension and everything. So this is maybe 3-day hair, absolutely nothing, but I haven't washed my hair in like a week. My absolute favorite products are found in my current hair regimen video that I have here on YouTube. You can check that out. I have all the products that I really am crushing, but hands down, I will always use Giovanni Direct Leave-In. I mean, that's just hands down. I always will probably use that. But all my other products, I'll put them right here. My hair absolutely loves water. I think that's safe to say. Like, water is like the biggest thing. But when it comes to like ingredients per se, I don't really have like a specific ingredient. But I will say flaxseed gel does wonders for my hair. Like, my hair loves flaxseed gel, and if I wasn't so lazy, I would have it on deck all the time, but it absolutely loves it. Oh, and aloe vera gel, that works so well on my hair. It gives me that nice, it's just soft and it's very touchable, and my curls are just wonderful. So it likes flaxseed gel and aloe vera gel, and if you see any of those on the market Guys, I don't feel like making that all the time. Just like my body, my hair doesn't like certain things. So like, you know, like for my body, I'm not really that cool with dairy, but I still eat it sometimes because, I mean, I like pizza. What you want me to do? But when it comes to my hair, it's like my hair doesn't really love combs, but it's important for me to use combs at times. Like when I'm straightening my hair, for example, I can't just use a product that is water-based because my hair will revert back. So when I'm using these certain products, it's for a certain style and for that style only. And I know that with clarifying shampoo, everything will be washed out, my hair will be back in tip-top condition. I don't have to worry about it. My hair takes liking to natural products more so than anything else. So if it's like a natural oil or a natural product that's found in nature, then my hair is better. Anything comb related, my hair is just like, what were you thinking again? But then it doesn't think that anymore once I wash it out, if that makes sense. Seasons affect my regimen because, you know, in warmer weather you have to do certain things to your hair, and in cooler weather you have to do certain things to your hair. I find myself using a lot more heavy oils in the winter time than I do in the summertime. I like to spritz oil on my body anyway during the summertime, very light oil, nothing too heavy because I do get ashy. In the summertime, I tend to go for lighter products, and I don't style my hair as often with like puddings and heavy products. I might use more of a gel or something jelly-like because my hair can take that with the heat. But when it comes to winter time and winter months and cold weather, I like to use puddings, and I like to use something that is more of like a heavy cream for my hair because it really locks in that moisture for me. To me, less is more in the summer. It's probably like that in the winter too in a sense, but in the summertime, definitely less is more. You don't want to have a whole lot of hair products in your hair because your hair sweats. I mean, it's hot outside, so I'm sweating from the inside out. I don't want to use a whole lot of different products on my hair. I just keep it real simple. And when I say the lock method in the summertime, it's really like a leave-in, a light oil, maybe a cream styler or a gel styler. In the wintertime, it's more, you know, leave-in, a heavier oil like a castor oil or something of that nature, and then I'm using like a heavier cream. And I like to use shea butter a lot, so I can use that for either season, but I prefer to use it in the wintertime or in colder months. For color treated hair, I cannot stress the importance of deep conditioning because your hair will get extremely dry in any weather. You just need to make sure your hair stays moisturized. So that's why I say moisture is a big key for me. Spritzing my hair, just making sure I take care of the color treated tresses especially. And now that I've, you know, grown my hair out and I've cut it off and I've done all this extra stuff, I don't have too much color left, but the color that I do have left, you just gotta treat it right. I mean, that hair has been stripped of color. It has been lifted. So you just gotta treat it so that it doesn't just fall off, you know? I don't want my hair to feel like a Brillo pad. I really started vlogging because of my blogging experience. I was blogging first, and my blog pretty much started because people were asking me questions about my hair, my friends and my family, so I just decided to compile it all in one area so that I can refer them to that and not have to write 10 million emails a day. Well, in me doing that, I had to also show them how to do certain things. It's easier for me to show more people than it is for me to just do it on FaceTime or Skype. So I started styling my hair, and that's how my YouTube channel was birthed, because I just started showing people how I was doing certain things to my hair. My vlog was birthed from my blog. Being a successful vlogger, to me, is how do you measure success? I mean, for me, success might be one thing, but for you, it may be another. For one person, it may be having 10 million thousand views and 5 million thousand subscribers. I mean, maybe that's their success. But for me, success is more being accessible to people and helping people out. I don't know who I touch every day, but my prayers are that someone is being blessed by whatever I'm putting out there. So I try to put as much positivity out there and ideas and inspiration. It's about who you touch and in what way you touch them. Also, being authentic really helps. I know there's like 5,000,000 ways to do your hair out there. It's the same style, but people do it so many different ways. So just be authentic with yourself. Show people your personality. Show people what you like to do and how you like to do it. My method might not be your method, but we're still getting to the same result for the most part. You just want to be consistent and you just want to be authentic. Just do what you love and love what you do, and you never have to work a day in your life. My favorite part about vlogging is just having that idea in your head and making it into something. So, you know, you have maybe a style idea, or you have a topic that you want to discuss, and just being able to put it out there and editing it to how you want to edit it. I mean, it's just, that process to me is what's very fulfilling. I like to see the raw footage and then make it into something else. It's just like cooking for me. You got your raw ingredients and then you make it into this beautiful, flavorful cuisine. It's just an art form. So I like to go from the raw footage to the creative portion that you see here. I'm a geek. For me, yeah, YouTube is not the end all be all. So of course I want to do way more than just vlog. In my life, I know that I have been called to promote positive change in people by empowering them to embrace who they are, flaws and all, and inspiring them to become better versions of themselves. As I am always evolving, I just lead by example, because I'm not perfect by any means, but I feel like my life is a testament to who I want to be and who I am becoming. And I feel like everyone should share their story with people out there, because you never know what people go through to get to where they are at that moment in life. I've also learned not to share every single thing about myself, so discretion for me is pretty big. So I mean, I just say wait and see. For new natural vloggers on YouTube, just find your voice, be authentic, be consistent. That's really all I can say. And just be yourself. I mean, people like who you are. People are watching you because of who you are and what you're talking about. So just be who you are and say what you feel. Favorite quote in life is a quote by Dr. Seuss. It's, be who you are and say what you feel, because those that mind don't matter and those that matter don't mind. I also want to say, you know, learn your software. You don't have to have an extravagant camera to start vlogging. You don't have to have, you know, top-notch whatever. Just learn what you got. If you use what you have, then you're able to get more. God cannot bless you with the ability to have more if you can't master what you already have. So master what you have first. I know I started out just using my camera on my computer. I mean, use what you got and use it to your best ability and learn the ins and outs of that first, and then keep moving forward. Do not be afraid to be a lifelong learner. You're constantly gonna be learning something new. Something that's always changing. You have to embrace it. Go for it. Just take it all in and just do it, you know? And when in doubt, Google it. Google has the answers to pretty much everything. You don't have to ask one person all the time. Maybe specific questions, but sometimes you just need to Google things. I mean, if you can't Google it, then find an encyclopedia. That's what I used before Google was around. Find something. There are resources out there that will help you perfect what you need. You don't always have to ask someone else. It's not anything wrong with asking, but sometimes you just need to find it out for yourself. My #1 piece of advice to women with curly hair is to embrace your hair. It can be from your ringlets to your coils to your curls to your kinks, whatever you got, love it. It's not gonna change. There's nothing you can do to change it unless you want to chemically process your hair. That's completely up to you. But if you wanna go ahead and sport your curls, embrace what you got. God has blessed you with that head of hair, and it's, you know, it's insulting to say that you don't love it because he made you in his image, right? Exactly.
Don't forget to follow me on all of my social media.
site, Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr at askpRoy, on Facebook at Still Feather Lace Elephants, and also on my blog, stillfeatherlaceelephant.com. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Until next video, fam. Peace.